Hey guys, it's Tiffany. So I hope this video doesn't have like a weird sound. My iPhone has had some issues and I just replaced it like 3 weeks ago. And I'm due to take it back to Apple, but I just haven't made it there yet, to across town to do that. So anyways, I had a little bit of good news today. I guess it really wasn't news, something good I found out today. As you guys know from the beginning, I had with my insurance, a $3,000 max out of pocket. And that's what I had to meet to have surgery. And whatever I didn't meet, I had to pay the rest at my consultation. My consultation is next Tuesday. So I've been watching my insurance very closely to see where I stood. And as of about 2 weeks ago, I was still at $875 left of my $3,000, which is still not bad considering $3,000 is a lot more than that. But but I was still kind of anxious because I was like, well, I still have part of my program fee because they only take you pay the first half at your health and physical, and then you pay your second half at your consultation. So I still have $250 to pay on top of whatever I have to pay for insurance. So I was a little bit anxious because I was like, I'm still going to be paying like $1,000. It just doesn't seem right. So I ended up having a issue with my right foot and it was hurting really bad. So I went to the ER. And after I got billed for that, that brought my insurance down. I've got to do the math. I got a calculator here. Brought it down to $724. Then I had my thyroid ultrasound, which my primary care physician wanted me to have because he thought that my thyroid felt a little large. And that took off another $149. That left me at $574. I was at $574 for about a week, and then I had last Thursday had my pre-op tests. That was an EKG, a chest X-ray, and then they took 2-3 vials of blood for some blood work, along with a nose swab for like a MRSA culture. So, after they did all of that, I was kind of hoping, like, originally I wasn't thinking it was going to make a big difference because when I called, they were like, yeah, it's going to be like $30. And I'm like, $30? That doesn't even sound right for all that stuff. I don't know where they came up with that. I'm not really sure what they were looking at. But, I kind of had some issues because when, oh, God. When I was talking to, I called the hospital and found out my bill was ready. My bill was for $2,380. So I was like really excited. I mean, usually you don't get excited for high bills now. Like some of you all talk about, like I was excited for a high number on the scale because that qualified me for surgery. I was excited for a high bill because it lowers my insurance, what I have to pay. So, I tried to find out what my portion was going to be, but I couldn't find that out. I was kind of frustrated. So I called insurance. Insurance couldn't tell me. They said, well, without having the bill in front of us, we don't know what test they ran, so I can't tell you. And so I was like, wonder if I can figure this out somehow. So then I called back to the hospital, got a list of all of the labs and stuff that I had done, which was literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things that I was being billed for. Actually 10, including the vena puncture. But so I asked them to tell me what they were charging me for each one of those. And then I called my insurance, asked them if they could let me know on their end with my hospital what their contracted allowable was. Meaning the hospital will bill me for one thing, but the insurance will say, well, this is what we think is reasonable, and this is what we're going to pay. So then the rest is considered like the insurance's discount. I don't think there's like a set amount for everything. They just kind of have like, well, this is what we think is reasonable. So a breakdown, and I'll try to make this as fast as possible. So a breakdown of that for me was, for my EKG, the hospital was charging me $327. Insurance said $193. So my portion of $193 was $58. The chest X-ray, the hospital was charging $350. Insurance said $207. My portion was $62. Which, by the way, I guess for me, I thought the EKG and the chest X-ray would be the most expensive part. Heck no, it was the blood work. The EKG and chest X-ray together was like $377. The blood work was $1,700 and something dollars. $677. Anyways, so the complete metabolic panel, the hospital said $443. Insurance said $262. My portion was $78. The lipid panel, the hospital said $333. Insurance said $197. My portion was $59. T4, the hospital said $135. Insurance said $80. My portion was $24. TSH, Insurance, hospital said 254, insurance said 150, my portion was 45. The T3, hospital said 183, insurance said 108, my portion was 32. The CBC, the hospital said 147, insurance said 87, my portion was $26. And then the MRSA screen culture, the hospital said 184, insurance said 109, my portion was $33. All of those added up to be $417. Now, if you remember, I said I was sitting at $574 that I still owed on my insurance part. That $417 took me down. I'm not sure what I just did, but hold on. Took me down to $157. I am so excited for that. I was kind of panicked because, I mean, that's still obviously $407 with my $250 program fee, part of my program fee. But that is so much better than $1,100 because I was stuck at $875 for a while. And I was really panicked because I was like, oh my God, that's going to be way too much to pay still. I just felt like it should have been lower. But I'm so excited to see that 157. It may go even lower. I don't know if everything's hit it, but if not, I cannot complain about $157. That's exciting and so great. But it's crazy to see what a hospital charges you and then what an insurance company says, no, this is what it should cost. Like, that's insane to me to see how much it's jacked up, you know, the cost. It's really weird. But I'm really, really, really excited. So now I'm down to $407 instead of $1,000 or $1,100, which is exciting. So I go next Tuesday, a week from today, for my consultation, and hopefully this flies by because my consultation will be from 8:15 in the morning until like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So it'll be all day. So I'm sure I'll meet with the surgeon. I'll set up my surgery, pay the last bit of what I owe, and I don't know, I'll just have a lot going on. So it'll be a busy day for me, and I'm sure I'll have a long video afterwards about everything that I learned. But I'm going to go, and I just wanted to share that because I was really excited. For other people who aren't self-pay and are going with insurance, you probably understand where I'm coming from if you had to meet like a max out of pocket or anything. So, but I'm going to go, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.